Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets started to come out. Got them stopped over there in turn 3 behind the fairly reliable Bob Space Car. Hornets, Stingers, Street Stocks. 3 races remain in the 2022 season. So some scoreboard issues there. We got them figured out in your Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets. Again, we want to welcome our friends live across the nation on Flow Racing. 3 big races in the 2022 season in the concrete jungle. It's a trunk or treat Saturday night. Isaac Naylor Home Loans helping us out here again as we get ready for One at the Line. Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets. Dale Bollinger, I believe, is your points leader coming into the final main event of the year. And I would assume a little green flag run for Dale would pick him up a championship here tonight. Oh, maybe not. Kevin Matuska, the 55, only 27 points behind the 42. So keep an eye on the 42 and the 55. We've got another heated points battle here for your Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets. The 29 machine of Braden Sweatfield getting ready to bring them around to their final green flag of 2022. Carissa Wilson on the high side. Hornets, here we go. Holy moly, Fairview at 5. Look out. Blaine Waller through the grass. It looked cool, but I've been in that position, and it really wasn't that. That would have been scary. Carissa Wilson dead in the water on the backstretch. Ozzy's Car Company caution flag comes out. Yellow flag flies. Looks like it'll probably be a full restart. Trammell Construction Stinger Championship coming up next, followed by your main event of the night. And it'll be interesting to see who rolls out onto the concrete jungle for that final 33 for your Touchdown Automotive Street Stock. All right, getting ready to bring them around. One at the line. This time by 1 at the line. Boise Bath and Kitchen mini stocks, 25 laps on the board. No, these are Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets. 25 laps on the board, final main event of 2022. Bollinger in the 42, Matuska in the 55. They were about 20 points apart rolling into tonight's action. Coming for a green flag restart. Here we go. Carissa Wilson rejoins the race in the number 4 machine. Pretty good battles. They dive into turn number 1 there. Braden Sweatfield, your leader. Everett Meeks going to try to make something happen on the high side. Robn Meeks had a heat race win earlier tonight. He's trying to make some noise down there as well. Chris Endicott in the 05. 3 wide as they go through turns 1 and 2. We're going to tangle a couple of them up. We stay green. Braden Sweatfield goes from the top to the bottom, courtesy of Robn Meeks over there in turns 1 and 2. Justin McClure in the 21, starting to make some noise up front there. Justin going to roll in on the back bumper of Everett Meeks. He's got Wirtz down low. Wirtz going to take that spot. Justin going to roll in behind him and move in to that 3rd position. But that 21 machine looks to be a car on the move. Here's a good battle coming out of 4. The 55 and the 42 are across the start-finish line. That is your battle for the 2022 championship. So keep your eye on them. Matuska and Bollinger battling each other there. Deep in the field, 18 laps to go next time by for your Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets. Stingers Streets wrapping up the 2022 season, still to come. Chris Endicott, the 05. Not his original car, jumped into it, did a little work, ran his quickest lap in that machine earlier this year, and now he's looking to pick up a main event win, straight up racing, and back into the wall goes Nick Durbin, the 91 of Durbin. Brings out a Nazi's Car Company caution flag with 17 laps to go. Stingers and Streets on deck, still to come.
$100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the bar double round a crown, and everybody's getting down in this town. Ain't never gonna be the same, 'cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Well, I don't give a dang about nothing. I'm singing and bling-blinging while the girls are drinking. Long necks down, and I wouldn't trade old Leroy or my Chevrolet for your...
One at the line this time by Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets. Getting ready to fire off one more time. 17 laps on the Pepsi-Cola scoreboard. Chris Endicott. He's got a partner up there looking to take that lead. Justin McClure wanting to steal this Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornet final main event of the year, and they've got 17 laps to go door to door and try to keep those other 16 cars off their back bumper. Bollinger, Matuska, battle for the championship, side by side, row 3. Coming for green. Justin McClure going to grab that early lead there after the restart in the 21 machine. Here comes Tommy Harrod in the 44 as well. Quietly making his way up into the mix for this final main event of the year. McClure grabs the top spot over Endicott. Tommy Harrod going to try to make a move there as well. Wirtz, Bollinger, Matuska, your top 5. Tommy moves into the 3rd spot. Justin McClure, about a car length cushion there up front. Oh, and Bollinger drives into Matuska, trying to keep that position, nearly lost the handle on that machine, and now he also lost a couple of spots as he's going to have to try to regroup and chase down that 55 machine. 2022 Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornet Championship up for grabs between the 55 and the 42. Blaine Waller hard into the front stretch wall. Put that thing up into the marbles and tagged the front stretch wall with force. But looks like he might be okay. Keep an eye on the right front of that 78 machine tonight. Titus Clancy there in the 6th, closing the gap on the 78 machine. As we go back to see the slow car down there in turns 3 and 4 as your leaders come by. Justin McClure looking good there in the 21 as he dives it to the south into the racetrack. 9 to go next time by. Oh, my goodness. One heck of a hit. Blaine Waller, Everett Meeks. Heavy contact there. And we will red flag this one. Debris everywhere. Not sure exactly what happened there. Just took a look, and Everett Meeks apparently had nowhere to go. Larry Little in there as well. So as long as we can keep the... I don't know if the 16 can go under his own power there or not. But yeah, that was a whale of a hit for the 78 of Blaine Waller. I believe for the 2nd lap in a row, it looked like the 78 of Waller was way high and came into the front stretch wall and then took a sharp left down across the track, and Everett Meeks had nowhere to go collecting the number 90 machine. Dave's Auto Body Gradall. Well, it was a heck of a hit, and he's up and out. Give him a big round of applause. Blaine Waller. Man, that was a lick. We just took a look at it on the Flow Racing replay, and that was a heavy hit there. Meeks' car going off on the Dave's Auto Body Gradall. They'll come back out and collect the 78 machine. A wave from Blaine. Give him one more big round of applause. What a year he has had out here at Meridian Speedway, and tough to see it end like that. Going to get a free ride back to the pits there with Everett. A little bit of cleanup. Stingers and streets still to come. Those guys giving you a wave. Oh, Curtis Clean Sweep going to come help us clean up the front stretch. Neal Allen Fine Jewelry Safety Crew, powered by Carl Cycle Sales, along with all of our track volunteers, always helping us clean up the messes and take care of our drivers in incidents like that. So we know they're good. We're going to clean this thing up, and then we're going to focus back on the 55 over there in turn 3 of Kevin Matuska, and the 42, just one car behind him, of Dale Bollinger. Those two drivers came in 27 points apart for the 2022 championship through qualifying, heat races, and now into the main. Each and every position going to count as those two drivers try to find their way to the banquet podium here to wrap up the 2022 season. "11 laps left in this one, a 25-lap stinger race, and then the final 33 of 2022 with your Touchdown Automotive Street Stock in the concrete jungle. Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets going to put a cone right there in between 3 and 4 and let your Hornets decide. There is a pretty nice looking cone out there in turn 3 dressed in lime green anyway, so I forgot about you tonight, Beckstead. It's been crazy up here, but actually, yeah, we don't need the cone. We've got Beckstead. I will say, from this angle, though, the cone is a little bit slimmer than our turn 3 flagman, but, you know, he loves us. Got the grade all coming for the 78 machine of Blaine Waller. And then we will cone restart your Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets for their championship 11-lap shootout. Trammell Construction Stingers, Touchdown Automotive Street Stock Final 33. And then we kick open the gates of the pits one last time in 2022. And for those hardcore fans that are still hanging out with us, we appreciate it. And you can come down and celebrate with all your champs here just a couple races away. All right, so the Dave's Auto Body grade all going to carry Blaine Waller's machine off. Your Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets are locked and loaded, ready for their restart. 11 laps left in the 2022 season. The 55, the 42, one of them going to be the 2022 champion. They're going to restart this again, side by side, row number 3. Justin McClure going to bring it through 3 and 4. Kevin keeping an eye on your Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets as they roll through the north end of the track. 11 on the board. Green, green, green. Justin McClure gets the big jump there as they dive into turns 1 and 2. Nine laps on the board. 9 laps left in your Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets season. Justin McClure feeling the pressure from Tommy Harrod. Harrod making a move in the 44 machine. Kevin Matuska has put 2 cars between himself and Dale Bollinger. So your points battle going to come down to where those cars finish. Bollinger reeling him back in again, hooking up on the back bumper. Justin McClure running a good line there around the quarter-mile oval with 6 laps to go. Tommy trying to reel him in there in that 44 machine. Harrod trying to close the gap, and he gets one whale of a run off of turn number 2. Tommy Harrod going to be bumper to bumper with Justin McClure as they come down the front stretch. 5 to go. 5 laps away. Kevin Matuska solidly in 3rd. Bollinger in 6th on the outside looking in, as the calculations for a 2022 championship are being made lap after lap. 4 to go for your Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets. 4 laps to go. Justin McClure hitting his marks there in that 21 all the way around the track, even negotiating around some lapped traffic, still holding off the 44. He's got one more lapper, and then it looks like clear sailing as Tommy Harrod goes low. And the lapped car going to make Harrod regroup and check back into that 2nd spot. 2 to go this time by for Justin McClure. No lap traffic, nothing in the way. It's just a couple of racers racing for the final main event of 2022. Tommy Harrod, Justin McClure coming around for the white flag this time by. Harrod looks low. McClure up top. Kevin Matuska now is starting to close in on your top 2. He's getting ready to be a part of it there as Justin McClure pulls away on the backstretch, dives through the north end of the racetrack, and your final main event of 2022 for your Big Daddy's Barbecue Hornets going to go to the 21 of Justin McClure, Tommy Harrod, and Kevin Matuska. Matuska 3rd, Bollinger 5th, and we'll let you know which one gets that championship here in just a little bit. Trammell Construction Stingers, final main event of the night, the number